Hello everybody. I thought I would make a short video to compare the two Chromebooks. These are the 11-inch Chromebooks. This one is last year's Samsung Series 3 Chromebook, the 11-inch one. And there is the HP Chromebook 11, which came out I think a week or two ago. That's when I got it at least. I'm going to do a short comparison because I haven't seen one out there and I thought people might want to know. There is a $30 difference. This one here is $250. This one here is $280. So it's a $30 difference roughly. And they're both out right now, so you might want to, see which one you want to get. But there's a short little comparison here with the size. As you can see, it's about the same size. The Samsung one, it's a little bit bigger with the hinge sticking out just because of the way it opens. It has an exposed hinge, which makes this little part right here a little bit thicker. Comparing the two, thickness wise, it's actually the same. It might not look that way, but if you measure it, it's exactly the same, I think, at least. Yeah, it's not bad, even if there is a difference. They're both very portable. The hinge on the Samsung, for some reason, they decided to build it out here, which makes it, opens like that, so it's not too bad. It works. Let's see. Spec-wise, they both run exactly the same, so I'm not going to compare, how well each one of these run. The HP Chromebook 11 here has a brighter screen. They say it's 50% brighter. It's noticeably brighter. It is a glossy screen, and you have a better viewing angle. The Samsung one here is a matte screen. You get used to it once you start using it, but you can actually see how it fades. You can still view it, but it's not very pleasant. $30 difference. Let's talk about that. $30 difference. What you get is, let's just say what you don't get. First of all, this one has a full-size HDMI port and also USB 3.0. The HP one only has two USB 2.0s. No HDMI out. To get this thing to run on a TV or anything else, you will have to get an adapter that goes from a micro USB into HDMI. So that's an extra cost. Should be around $20–30, I think. For $30, the other difference is build quality. The HP one is better built. It's got magnesium alloy or magnesium casing inside, which makes it a little bit more solid. If you're holding this with one hand, you don't have a problem while you're moving this. It's not going to flex. The plastic doesn't feel like it's going to crack. It might still crack, but it's probably not. This Samsung here, one of the biggest problems is the build quality. I would not recommend you holding in this corner right here and just moving it around. You want to see how poorly, I guess, or cheap this thing is made. If you click on the bottom of a Samsung, you click on the mouse, which is saying this plastic really flexes. So you have to be kind of careful with this. I guess the third thing would be the build quality would be the paint. Samsung's Chromebook here is painted silver. It's not not like there's silver plastic, I think. But yeah, if you look through the hinges, you can actually see a little bit black in there. So the plastic, I'm assuming it's black and it's painted silver. I'm really careful about these things, and I have this always in a case. But I guess when I pull it in and out of the case, I am actually rubbing off a little bit of paint. So if you look at it, it's not going to show up on the camera probably, but paint is starting to rub off slowly. And I've only had this for maybe 5 months so far. Oh, lastly, this thing actually has a SD card slot, which is, I guess, good. I haven't really used it because it's such a low power machine. I'm not quite sure why I'm going to stick an SD card in here. And this is not a full-size SD. It doesn't fit in here. It only fits in halfway, so it's always sticking out. So it's not like you can add storage with this. The HP one doesn't have a card reader or anything. Build quality, like I said, solid. This plastic right here, it's not plastic, it's rubber. Pretty solid rubber. So if it gets dirty, I'm pretty sure you can wipe it down pretty easily. The one thing I do not like about this is the white keyboard. White just means it'll get dirty. I guess it'll look better white on white, but with this one, it is black. And I don't have to worry about this thing getting too dirty, but I do have to worry about the paint rubbing off on the palm rest. And I think that is about everything I could say about this. Speaker-wise, you should already know, the speaker on this one is on the bottom. The speaker on this one is actually right underneath the keyboard, so it comes up right at you.